A press conference was held in Cincinnati about the brawl where white people were beaten to near death.
Our investigative teams have identified 6 victims, 5 males, 1 female, each subjected to unimaginable physical violence.
Let's remember the use of the phrasing victims there as we move forward.
We are a proudly diverse city with a large and vibrant black community that is rich in tradition and in history. The racial dynamics of this fight are unavoidable, and some have cynically used the opportunity to try and divide us along racial lines.
Let's now remember the idea that people are trying to divide along racial lines as we listen to what this local pastor had to say.
Let me address briefly the racializing and politicizing of this event that happened this past weekend. We would not be here, and this would not be national news. This would not be national news. This was a group of black people that jumped on other black people. It would not be national news if it happened in Montgomery Inn and somebody beat down 2 elderly white people. But obviously it's national news because it's been racialized. So let's walk back. For those who want to racialize this, it was a fight that took place. It was a black man and a white man, one-on-one. They were facing each other, and no punches were thrown. A kick was tried that didn't land. And for those who want to racialize it, then a black man stepped in between the combatants, separated them, and said, "This is enough, stop fighting, everybody needs to chill." And then for those who want to racialize it, the white man then steps back in the ring and slaps not the black man that he had just squared up with, but slaps another black man. So after that, he was met with disproportionate force. For those who want to politicize it, the J.D. Vances and the Vivek Ramaswamys and the Bernie Marinos and the Christopher Smithermans and many others who want to politicize it, they have not yet said something that I always hear when a black person, say, runs from the police and then is met with disproportionate force, sometimes ending their life. What we hear is, well, why did they run? Why didn't they just comply? We hear that every time. But I've yet to hear anybody say, why didn't he just walk away? So let me back up so you understand this. 2 combatants, 1 black, 1 white. A black man steps in, breaks it up. The white guy re-engages, slaps, not the black man that he had just squared up with, but slaps another black man. And nobody's asking, why didn't he just walk away? And so when I see, and I don't know who else the chief is looking for or CPD is looking for, but when I see the mugshots, I only see people who look like me. I don't see the person who re-engaged, slapped not the initial person, but slapped another black man. So I don't see the slapper's mugshot. And so sadly, I have to agree, this is racial because it is unequal justice. And so until we see all the mugshots, this is still a racial issue.
Wow, something tells me he went a bit rogue there. So we've established the people as victims, and then later called for at least 1 of their arrests in the press conference. This seems to align right in with what a city council member had to say about this.
Cincinnati Councilwoman Victoria Parks appeared to blame the victims, commenting on a Facebook video, quote, "They begged for that beatdown. I am grateful for the whole story."
The controversial 2 sentences started circulating early Wednesday. I reached out to Parks' office and was told she was on vacation. She later confirmed to WOWT that she stands by the post.
But amidst all this craziness, you may be pleasantly surprised to hear this.
Our officers risk their life daily to remove violent offenders from the streets, only to see them released quickly and sometimes without consequences. This cycle must end.